Continuing coverage now of breaking news, and this is significant. A sheriff in California says at least one person has died, another seriously injured after an avalanche at a ski resort in Lake Tahoe. We're talking about Alpine Meadows. If you don't know Alpine Meadows, it's on the California side of Lake Tahoe. It's near Squaw Valley. In fact, they are kind of sister resorts up in the Tahoe area. And what happened is over the past 24 to 28 hours, they got about 26, 28 inches of snow. It's not a huge amount of snow in this area. I mean, this area is known for getting 5, 6, 10 feet at a time in some of these storms. I know because I grew up in this area. And so this is a significant storm, but not a major storm. And what they do as a rule is they go up in the morning. The ski patrol will go to the top areas and they will either blast, set off kind of these small explosives to shake the snow loose to make sure that it doesn't come down. That is standard operating procedure. Apparently this morning, some area was not checked because this happened, according to the Placer County Sheriff, inside the ski resort itself. It happened near the subway ski line, and we're being told by producers the subway ski line appears to be a blue, maybe even less, so a beginner type run. The earlier information was that the sheriff said there were people who were unaccounted for. Now he's kind of backing up on that, saying this was a witnessed event, meaning there were people there that were skiing, that were snowboarding when the avalanche happened, so they kind of have an idea of exactly who was in place and who wasn't. They're saying that one person has been pulled out who was injured in this thing. As we told you, there is one fatality, and they do not believe anybody else is unaccounted for at this time. But because there's no clarity on that, you can imagine what they do is they bring in dogs, they bring in search teams, they bring in rescue teams to go in and go down and start checking the snow for other people. When they say unaccounted for, it's really hard in an area like this, especially on a Friday afternoon in Squaw Alpine Valley, because you don't know where people are. They could be in lunch, they could be on the lift, they could be anywhere. So when they say unaccounted for, they just don't know where the people are at that point in time, and they want their friends and the people they're skiing with to try to get a hold of them. So they will go through this standard procedure of going in, bringing in dogs, and checking to make sure that there are no other people who got caught in that avalanche. Avalanches are very common in these areas. Avalanches that are deadly are very uncommon because they go through a litany of standard operating procedures. This, by the way, is a live look at the Squaw Alpine Com. This is one of their cams up there in the mountain. You can see the mountain is still fully open. There are 13 lifts at Alpine Meadows, and this was, again, in a lift that was considered to be a beginner, no more than an intermediate lift, which means it wasn't on the highest point of the mountain, which makes it even more unusual that there would be an avalanche on this type of terrain. We're still waiting to find out more from the Placer County Sheriff about the victims up there. There on the mountain, you've got search patrol and ski patrol teams on the mountain trying to figure out exactly what happened. But for those who have family and friends up in Squaw Alpine Valley that are skiing this weekend, you should know that there has been a fatality up there. One person is injured, and right now the Placer County Sheriff does not believe that other people are unaccounted for. We will continue to cover this to bring you breaking news. Avalanches are rare. Avalanches that kill people in the Sierra Nevada mountains are even more rare. Continuing coverage on this as it comes in to Fox News Channel.